This is the story PF Peanut. Peanut was discovered in a heartbreaking state. Someone had abandoned him in a tank with no food, no light, and no care. Bearded dragons are desert creatures. They need warmth, light, and nourishment to survive. Without them, their bodies quickly fail. By the time rescuers found Peanut, his bones were brittle, his scales dull, and his spirit nearly gone. At first glance, many thought he wouldn't make it through the night. He was too thin, too weak, too far gone. But something in Peanut's eyes, a flicker of will, made his rescuers try. They gave him warmth, placing him under a heat lamp to bring life back into his cold body. They offered him drops of water, tiny bits of food, and vitamins to strengthen his frail frame. Every small improvement was a victory. When he lifted his head for the first time, they cheered. When he flicked his tongue at a piece of food, they knew he was fighting. Day by day, Peanut proved that he wasn't ready to give up. His strength returned slowly, his colors brightened, and his little body filled out again. And as he grew stronger, so did his personality. The once silent, lifeless dragon became playful and curious. He learned to bask under his heat lamp like a king, climb onto his human shoulder for rides around the house, and even wave his tiny arm, a bearded dragon's way of showing recognition and affection. His rescuers realized Peanut wasn't just surviving, he was thriving. But more than his recovery, it was what Peanut represented that touched so many hearts. He became a symbol of resilience, of refusing to give up even when the odds are stacked against you. People who heard his story found inspiration in this little dragon's fight, seeing their own struggles reflected in his tiny body's determination. Peanut went from being moments away from death to being a beacon of hope, a reminder that even the smallest, most fragile lives matter, that love, care, and kindness can turn tragedy into triumph. Today, Peanut lives as a happy, healthy bearded dragon, loved deeply by the people who saved him. He may be small, but his story is enormous, proof that miracles can come in scaly, unexpected packages. Peanut didn't just survive, he came back to life. And now, every time he lifts his head toward the light, he reminds us all, no matter how dark it gets, there is always hope.